Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying your day or your evening, depending on wherever you are. Today is my 31st birthday, and so to treat myself, I decided that I was going to make pierogi. Pierogi are these little Polish dumplings filled with potato and cheese. They are delicious, hearty, and satisfying, but they are a little challenging. I have made pierogi in the past, and while they did taste good, I don't really have any Polish people around me to critique me on my pierogi skills. So today I decided that I was going to film myself making pierogi and to show really what I did and leave it open to criticism, leave it open to your opinions. So here is the video. Watch it, enjoy it, and I would definitely appreciate any input and opinions. So here it goes. So the first thing you got to do is prepare your potatoes. That means peeling them. You got to peel your potatoes like you are on a Navy ship. Also, the first thing that you should do is put some water on a pot and get it boiling because it takes some time to get that water to look like a jacuzzi. Chop those potatoes up, chop them roughly because they are going to be boiled and mashed. Get some flour. Here I got about 3 cups of flour. I'm using about 2/3 of a cup of water. I added 3 eggs, fresh, straight out of a chicken's ass. Mix, 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 mix. And yes, I did get a bigger cup because that measurement cup was way too small. And yes, I am using a chopstick. Pour in your mix and mix it all together. I mixed in a little bit more flour just to dry it up, and I really didn't need it for very long, just maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. I just wrapped it around some plastic and let it rest as I made the potato filling. Hello, kitty. Yeah, what do you want? Oh, goodbye, kitty. Nothing here that you want. Those potatoes are now enjoying the jacuzzi tub, and they will be sitting there until they soften up. Now I'm going to saute some onions, so we got to start with some butter. A lot of butter. Who cares? It's my birthday. I'm using half an onion here. Just having some fun here. I like my onions translucent and a little golden brown. I think we're good here. Potatoes have enjoyed their jacuzzi and they are soft enough for the fork to slice right into. Alright, now here I make the filling. So I start out with milk, a lot of butter. Alright, some more butter. I mix it up until it's started showing its silky smooth goodness. Now for cheese, I have heard that you can do whatever you want, so I added goat cheese. I added some more. Flavor wasn't good enough. And the grilled onions. Salt. Lots of black pepper. I like black pepper. I don't know if that'll be a problem for the Poles, though, but that's just my preference. Alright, now it comes for the real challenging part, and that is the dough. I added some more flour to aid me in flattening this thing. Dough kept getting stuck to the rolling pin, so I added some flour to loosen it up. To get rid of the sticky factor, I put some more flour on the dough, but this would end up being the source of the challenge of making pierogi. Because when I tried to put the seams together, the seams of the dumpling together, they wouldn't stick. So here's the end result. The dough flattened as much as I could. I don't have a dough cutter, but I have a coffee cup, and it works. I lift up the remaining dough, but I do not throw it away because I use it to make more pierogi. I just mash it together again, roll it up, flatten it, and make more little dumplings. So this right here, this is the most difficult part about making pierogi, and that is folding the pierogi together and making sure that they will not open when you boil them. Folding them and then also making them so that they have a little bit of a design on them. That's also something that I was challenged by, and yeah, but I tried here, and I folded them together. I folded the two seams together. And yeah, put them together. There is no art to my pierogi. It's just folded together. And yeah, voila. Right there, guys. My pierogi. Here is another attempt of mine. I put the little potato filling in the middle, and I try to fold the two seams together. And this is the most challenging part, because sometimes the potato filling gets in the way and it prevents the two seams from sticking together. But here it is. No art, no design, just, yeah, fold it together. So I boil the pierogi, and they get into the jacuzzi, and I boil them for about 3 minutes. So I take them out of the boiling water. These ones came out okay. This one, I tried to make it look like a ravioli. This one came out okay, but then this one right here, this one was opened up, and I dumped it back into the water. So I realized the mistake that I was doing. I was putting flour on the dough, so I cut this circle out without any flour, and it was a little bit difficult to cut out, but the dough stuck together. And when I boiled them, they didn't open up. So yeah, no art on this one, but they didn't open up. That's what matters. Into the jacuzzi you go. And these ones did not open up. I realized the solution to the problem. No flour on the dough. No flour, and the dough sticks. And yes, I did try to make that one look like a ravioli. I have heard that you serve the pierogi with some sauteed onions, so I decided to pan fry some more onions. I just pan fried the second half of the onion that I used. You can enjoy these pierogis boiled, but I have seen pierogis being sauteed, so I put a whole bunch of butter on a frying pan, and I put the pierogis on the pan, and I just want them to have some color and a little bit more of a crispy texture. And you don't need to pan fry these for very long, just really a minute or a minute and a half each side. And I serve them up. I just put 4 of the pierogi on this bowl. And then I enjoy them with a dollop of sour cream. Added the grilled onions. And of course, I enjoy it with a cold beer. Not Polish beer, American beer, but it definitely works. And trying to cut it. Put some sour cream on it. Tried to stab it. To hell with it. Just fold it. Dip it in the sour cream. There we go.